Okay, so we want to look at slope here. The big thing to remember is that the IB and most other places besides us calls slope gradient. So you will see it referred to as gradient throughout most of the things that we're going to do. I'll use the words interchangeably. I try to remember to use the word gradient, but I forget sometimes because I call it slope in every other class that I have. So you get this formula. It's on the formula sheet. Okay, you can use it to find the slope between any 2 points, no matter what they look like on the graph. All right, a couple of things to remember, just kind of general things that I know people have problem with all the time. Okay, remember if you've got a fraction, a slope fraction that has two negatives, it's the same thing as a positive. All right, so if you have two negatives in there, it's the same thing as a positive. And probably more important than that is to remember that when you have a negative fraction, you can have the negative in the top or the bottom, but not both. Because if you have it in both, it's going to make it a positive. So -1/4 is not the same thing as -1/-4 because this is 1/4. All right. So remember that when you have a negative in front of a fraction like that right there, you can put it in the top or the bottom, and it doesn't matter. As long as it's not in both of them. All right, so that's the basic idea with some slope things, some gradient things. Let's take a shot at these and work on them. We're going to need to know how to do this to do the rest of the things that we have to do in this unit.